Welcome to Academy USA, round 3 of AABA basketball. Armens versus Erebuni, game of the week. These are your broadcasters, George Kekejian alongside Joseph Bobby King. Joseph, what do you think about this matchup today?
Well, George, we have today's game of the week. Two strong teams, Armens and Erebuni. Armens coming off a loss last week and Erebuni coming off a win. Going to be an interesting matchup today as both teams look to lock in the win.
Yeah, Armens is coming off a loss that they were disappointed about. Some of the players said that they're expecting a turnaround for this game. If they play the way they played in the fourth quarter of last game, they're going to have a much easier time with this W. But this Erebuni team really won last week with an upset, and we're going to see if they can continue this momentum. Rani Lual here with Arthur Karapetian for the tip-off. Complete mismatch. We'll see who comes up with it. Armens with the ball. Malcolm Walters. To Lual. And it's good. Great take. Karakulian with the ball. With Karapetian for 3. No good. Offensive rebound. Walters with the ball. To Debahian. Bottom jump for 3. It's good.
Armens with a quick start. Erebuni trying to answer back.
Great. For 3. No good. El Mullion with the rebound. Great pass. Great ball movement by Erebuni. Great point.
Erebuni's on the board.
Walters drives it in himself, contested, gets his own rebound. Sarkis, no good. Gavin Chevalier with the ball. Tough contested layup, comes short. Sarkis. Players are calling for an and one, but refs didn't see it. 2 points for Armens.
George, Gavin Chalayan coming off a 29 performance in his last game.
He was game of the week. Love to see these young guys make player of the game. Debahian with the steal. It's why he's the defensive powerhouse of this league, Joseph. It's the wall. Can't get past him. He's laser focused. Chalayan for 3. And it's good. So far, the only player to score on the Erebuni's team, Malcolm Walters with the ball. Sarkis uses his strength, and Lual, great athleticism. Odiambo checks in. A little late to the game. Usually a starter. Armen's adding some height advantage to this.
Oh, we know the difference that Fred could bring to a game, George.
I mean, what is he averaging? 20 plus rebounds, 4 or 5 blocks a game. But no need for a rebound there. Armens for 3. Arthur Karapetian. Takes it in the middle. Oh, great take. lot of communication on the court. Sarkis with the ball. Baramjan. Oh, great look by Odiambo. Andrew Debalian gets blocked. Ruben Tarakulian. To El Moyen. From distance, it's good. What a long distance three. Great to see. The confidence to just pull up from that distance, Joe. Falls short. Rebound by Karakulian. Almost loses it. Back to Karapeti. Side step for three. No good. Oh, great ball movement by the Armens. Hovig Arisin, lethal from three, but takes it in, and it's good. Hovig Arisin with a wonderful game last quarter, especially in the last quarter of the last game. He went completely on fire, Joe. Let's see if he can pull it back and do the same thing again this game. El Moyen, tough shot. Ref calls a no-shot foul. Ball on the side.
George, at this point, we're almost halfway through the first quarter, and these teams are separated by a very small margin. This might go down until the end, based on how the teams are playing right now.
Checks it, and blocked by Odiambo. Nothing gets past him. We'll see many more of those tonight. Shot clock violation call by the referee is no good anyway. Armens to take out. Walters calling out some plays. Minimum movement from the Armens. Debalian gets it, drives in, mid-distance, great shot by Andrew Debalian. Karamanyan carries the ball. Here. I got you, brother. Thank you. Front court. You're good here. Front court only. Hovig Arisin making jokes. Commenting on Sharon's goatee. Or had a laugh about it. Odiambo gets the rebound, carries it up to Walters. Hovig Arisin asked for it. Oh, Debalian with a nice cut in. Great vision. Great play by the Armens. A timeout call by Erebuni.
Armens with some great ball movement and dominating the inside.
4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. They're up by 7. Newton Manch likes what he sees. He made some adjustments from last game, and Armens is coming out with a much stronger play. And thank you to our sponsors, Masis Kebab. Masis now available on Uber Eats for delivery. Promo codes are available. Just check out the app. Uber Eats, order Masis Kebab or Girl directly to the store and pick it up fresh from the Glendale Avenue in Colorado, amongst other locations throughout the city.
If you still haven't had lunch yet, I recommend ordering it right now.
Erebuni takes out the ball. El Moyen had some nice highlights last game. Great pass. Under some pressure, kick ball. Shahoyan. Great ball handling. Elmoyan for three, and it's good. Parisian to Sarkis. Drives in. Oh, and taken back by... Oh, Elmoyan almost loses possession. Gets fouled on his way up. 2 shots for Rich Elmoyan.
I don't believe the camera captured that, George, but describe it. Rich just found a way to get around 2 defenders very quickly.
Yeah, did the old soccer trick where you pass the ball around him and go catch up with it. Obviously much more pressure here in the smaller court. First one is no good. Must be disappointed in himself, Joe. Usually will come up making both. Second one is good, doesn't miss again. Walters at the ball game. Sees an open three, takes it, no good. But Odiambo with the rebound. Some contact on the way up, but no good. Karamanyan hesitates, but for three, no good. Rebound by Walters. Odiambo, oh! Slams it with authority, Joe.
Fred's gonna do that all game. Gets the ball down there.
Elmoyan, we're watching the runs. Trying to split this defense. Comes up against Andrew, and it's good.
Very tough finish from Rich Elmoyan.
Odiambo went for that block too. Difficult finish. Sarkis has an open three, takes it. It's good.
You cannot leave him open.
Coach Newton saying, I see you to his players. Karapetyan answers back. Trading baskets from both teams. Both teams cranking up the level of heat. Arisa has an open three, takes it. No good. Odiambo with the rebound. Walters to Sarkis. And it's his second three in a row. He's on fire. Coach Newton likes what he sees again. Says, I see you one more time. Elmoyan. The Karapetyan has a look. There's a tough defender to get past. Karapetyan takes some contact and he's fouled on his way up. Armens not happy about that call. Coach Newton respectfully disagreeing with the referee. Even the players have something to say about that. Karapetyan for two. First one is good. Lead is cut to 5. Second one is no good. Rebound by Odiambo. Cesarician. Sarkis trying to find some space. Walters takes it, and it's good. Third three in a row for Armens.
That's a very beautiful high-arcing shot right there.
The bench looking really happy with that. The lead is now up to 8. Elmoyan has a look at the three. Drives it in. Gets crowded. Karakulian. Karapetyan loses it. Armen's ball. Good ball movement by Erebuni. They just got to figure out how to contest these threes more, how to stop Fred from getting these offensive rebounds, and they're going to be fine for the second quarter. 1 minute left. The ball into Sarkis. Will he make it again? No good. Karapetyan with the rebound. Sees Karamanyan on the right, decides to take it himself. Great take. Another 2 points for Karapetyan. Arisin drops it. Erebuni ball. Karamanyan for three. And it's good. Elmoyan hyping up his teammate. Walters looking to answer back. Hovig Arisin on the side. Looking focused, unguarded. Chewing clock here. Armens. 5 seconds left. Arisin takes it. Shot clock violation by Armens. Almost makes it to beat the shot clock and the game clock. That's the end of the first quarter, Joe. 28-25. Very close matchup between these two. What are you seeing today?
Obviously, very close game at the end of the first quarter. Kind of a classic, anything I could do, you could do better for both sides. Just seeing what the other team answers with, right, George?
I think they were trading baskets all quarter long, but Armen's coming up with the consecutive threes, making the difference between these two teams. Literally just 3 points with 3 consecutive threes made by Armens.
We'll try it out.
And we're back. 10 minutes, second quarter, 3 points to separate these two teams. Erebuni to take out the ball. Great first quarter by both teams. Karamanyan asks for it. To Karakulian. To Karamanyan for 3. No good. Rennie Luo with the rebound. He has checked in for the second quarter. Sarkis almost gets dispossessed. Manages to keep it. Finds Jajayan on the corner. To Rennie Luo. Sees his cousin, but also sees Sarkis in the corner. To Baramjan. Takes a step.
Bang.
Great take for 2. Alan Baramjan. Love to see it. Elmoyan drives it in the middle. Tough shot. Rebound by Odiambo. He says go. Wants to take it himself. Drives in. Gets the assist to Jechean. Elmoyan left open. Doesn't take the 3. Waits for his teammates to catch up. Finds Karakulian. Sets a great screen. Karakulian for 3. No good. Luo with the rebound. Sarkis asks for it. Luo wants to take it himself. Jejean checks in, asks for it. Screen by Odiambo. Not typically distant shooter, Fred Odiambo, but finds himself at the 3-point line. Sarkis for 3, and it's his 3rd one of the game. It's good. Armen's really outplaying Erebuni on the 3-point line.
Just like that, from a 3-point game at the end of the first quarter to Armens being up by 10.
Erebuni looking for their rhythm. Karapetyan. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Gets fouled. Karapetyan for 2. What do you think about Arthur Karapetyan's performance? He had 8 points in the first quarter. 2 rebounds and 1 assist. What do you expect from him the rest of this game?
He came into this game, he's shooting 50% field goal percentage right now. Just bringing the high intensity, it's what they need right now.
He was 1 for 2 in the last set of free throws he took. Let's see if he can make both now. First one is good. Second one is good too. Arthur Karapetyan now was 10 points. Winnie Lual takes it up. Bahramjan open. Catch and shoot. Another 3-pointer for Armens. This is their 5th one as a team. Really making the difference here, Joe.
They've started the second quarter with a different intensity, George.
The screen by Karamanyan. Lual gets around it. And the loss of possession. Jayan can't keep it. Great defense by Armens. Ten seconds on the shot clock. Karamanyan gets it.
Great passing.
Into Shahoyan. No good. Odiambo with another rebound. I like his confidence recently. Not just a rebounder, but likes to take the ball up as well. Oh! Almost had a nice highlight there.
George, that had potential of being AABA top 10 in the year play right there.
And almost gave us a lot of content for next week, but unfortunately didn't take it in. Shahoyan. A lot of fakes here. Telmoyan finds his brother. Rich drives it in. And the rebound, and the layup is good, excuse me. The hook shot, actually. Lual taking it up. On Bahramjan, another 3 for Armens. Let's see if it's good. And the bank is open. This is 6-3 for Armens. Almost half their points have come from 3-pointers, Joe. Karamanyan, pump fake. Finds a difficult angle. Lual with some speed. Odiambo finds Jajan. Sarkis for 3. No good. Lual finds his cousin Fred for a nice dunk. Great offensive tap. Back to Fred and a great dunk. Got a lot of highlights for next week, Joe. Sharoyam, Hezi. Elmoyan finds the rebound. Great take by Karamanyan.
One of these weeks, I'm afraid that Fred's actually going to bring the rim down, George.
You know, Lual has a rim-breaking opportunities as well. Bahramjan for 3. Was he on the line? No good anyway. Karakulian finds Sharoyan. Finds his open shot. No good. Poor communication there from Armens. Lual and Odiambo both tap the ball, gives the possession away. Karakulian to take it up. We pass to Elmoyan, we pass to Shahoyan, we find Karamanyan. Quick to Elmoyan. Finds a 3, great screen by Elmoyan. No good. Everybody really can't find their rhythm from 3-point line. And they really got to get these stops or prevent Armens from taking these 3s again. Lual in the paint. They leave him open, and it's...
Great finish.
Takes some contact, still managed to finish it. Rennie Lual is one of the most athletic players in this league. Normally doesn't play point guard, Joe. Normally plays a small forward or power forward position. But I'm really liking this formation for Armens. Checks in. And another shout out to one of our sponsors, Splatter House, one of the best barbers in the LA area. Check them out. Armens gets an offensive rebound. Maximum points for the Armens here. Erebuni losing its footing. Armenian takes it 3, no good. Luo with the rebound. Almoyan hustling back. Van Ramjan asking for it. He gets it. Another 3. No good. Karamanian gives it to Almoyan. Fred hustling back for the block, but doesn't get to it. Great speed there by Almoyan. Debagian just excited to play. Always got a smile on his face. Luo almost loses possession. Manages to keep it. Euro steps his way in. Karakulian. Having trouble with this defense today. Sharoyan for 2. Playing man-to-man defense, Erebuni. They gotta get their stops here. To Luo. Debagian. To Luo. It's a great half alley-oop. Would have loved to see it. He's having a great game. Had a great game last week, Joe. Sharoyan with confidence. No good. Odiamba with the rebound. Finds Armens. Went for the alley-oop. Didn't find it. Debagian for 2. Great ball movement by the Armens. Timeout called by Erebuni.
Erebuni's got to regroup and figure out how to stop this Armens offensive burst.
17-point game. We'll look to cut that lead down. It was 3 points at the beginning of this quarter, Joe. And here are the power rankings of this week. Avan takes the first spot ahead of Abaran. Abaran with their win this week will probably make their way up. Let's see how Avan does this week. Artsakh has another game today. Academy USA drops 1 spot, and Erebuni makes its way to the top 5.
I mean, if the results hold, George, we might see a shift in the 5th place position between Armens and Erebuni.
Yeah, let's see who else takes it. Will it be Abaran? Also having a couple of games. See what their third one comes up. Kilikia has some potential as well with only played 1 game. And Tevan Kudasian keen to make an impression from their upset comeback with Hrazdan in the first week. Under 3.5 minutes left on the second quarter. Let's see what Erebuni has drawn up on the clipboard.
I believe if they're able to cut this lead down to single digits before halftime, they should be in a good position.
Don't write them off just yet. I think they were the underdog in the last week, and they came up with the win. Karakulian to Almoyan. A screen from the other Almoyan. Finds Karapetyan. Great look from Almoyan, and a great take from Karapetyan. Erebuni finds 2 points. Malcolm Walters checks back in. Takes a difficult shot himself, catches it, rebound. Fouled on his way. Armens retains possession. Erebuni really struggling with these offensive rebounds. Fred is left open again. We heard that foul from here, Joe. Armens takes a look, doesn't find the nice shot. Debagian in the paint, and it's good. Having a much better game than last week, Joe. This is the Debagian we're used to seeing These are the defensive powerhouse, the offensive lethal scorer. Finds Walters. Deboggan says dunk it. Walters going for the guaranteed points, playing good fundamental basketball, Joe.
Armens continue to put the pressure on Erebuni and extending their lead.
Deboggan loses his footing. Karapetian loses possession. Arisen takes it himself and fouled by El Moyan. Arisen for three. It's good. That is the 7th three-pointer for the Armens today.
With the ball.
Erebuni getting outplayed. Finds Karapetian. Under some pressure here. Gives it to El Moyan. El Moyan takes a difficult shot against Odiambo. And a shot clock violation is called by the referee. El Moyan respectfully disagreeing with the referee. Armen's ball anyway. Walters slowing the pace of this game. But Deboggan says, no, let's speed it up. Sets a screen. Great defense by Karapetian. Comes up with the ball. Great hustle. Under some pressure. Great hustle back by Walters, but doesn't find it. Great hustle. Karapetian.
No lack of effort on Karapetian's end. He has 14 points.
Armens with another turnover. So Erebuni finally finding some momentum here, Joe. The Karakuyan for three. And no good again. Oh, Erebuni really got the difference maker today is the three-point shooting. Deboggan for three. No good. Karapetian with the easy rebound. The Karakuyan. El Moyan is open.
Great pass.
Great pass. Erebuni finding some nice momentum before the end of the half. Arisen real quiet today. Expecting some of that fourth quarter of the last game heat. Walters calming down. Odiambo. Arisen checks in. Couple of offensive rebounds in a skirmish. Odiambo finds his rebound. Armenian could not get that buzzer beater before the half. We end this half 61-41. It's a 20-point game. Armens taking the lead. Coach Newton was happy with what he sees, Joe, and we'll be back.
What a strong offensive start by the Armens.
And we are back. Second half of this game, 20-point lead from the Armens. Everybody looking to answer back and cut this lead. Coach Manj, happy with what he sees, looking to continue his momentum in the second half. Malcolm Walters finds the Zabagian. It's another three for Armens. What a different game than last week. Shahoyan needs to find his rhythm. And it's Armen's ball, loses possession.
Georgia, at this moment, they're just dominating both sides of the court right now, and everybody needs to find an answer.
It's not a good start to this half for Erebuni. Drops the ball. Baramjan almost had a nice look for three. Sarkis with this great screen. Great 1-2 play by the Debachian and Luo. Great ball movement by Armens. Well-deserved points.
Great team play right there.
Karakulian steps back. No good from three. Erebuni really struggling from beyond the arc today. Luo steps out. Erebuni ball.
I understand Erebuni's urgency to pull up from three, but that's not going to be the answer to cutting this lead at the moment if the shot's not falling.
You know, that's what it is, Joe. If you see a deficit, you think you could take these threes and close it down, but it's actually the simple layups that might get you to a closer score. Elmoyan with the spin move. No shot counted. Foul is on the ground, says the referee. Elmoyan disappointed with that. Shahoyan to Elmoyan. Drives it in himself. Oh, goaltending call by Luo. Coach Newton says it's okay to Luo.
Is that the first goaltending call of the season?
Yeah, it might be the first one I've seen. I think Fred has a couple of close calls at least. Malcolm Walters. Almost. Karakulian with the rebound. Takes it with speed against Debagian. Finds Shahoyan. No good on the layup. Sarkis with the ball. Finds Baramjan for three. And it's good. This should be their ninth or 10th one. Joe, we lost count on how many they've made today. Malcolm Walters, alley-oop attempt. Oh! And we'll cue up the replay for that one. Armen's putting on a show today.
And I definitely know that's the first alley-oop of the season.
Oh, finds heavy contact, Elmoyan. Debagian says that's not a foul.
And the instant replay right there shows the beautiful alley-oop.
And another shout out to one of our longtime sponsors, Albert Apkarian and Associates. Thank you, Albert Apkarian, for your support. Elmoyan falls short on his first one. Will look to make his second. Doesn't miss the second one. His teammates yelling, "By yourself." Almost another highlight. Odiambo goes to the free throw line.
Fred and Luol just dominating the inside today.
It's that cousin connection. I don't know. They just got a rhythm going. Unstoppable. Fred Odiambo misses his first. Not the best free throw shooter in this league. Misses both. Karakulian with some speed. Jajan puts some pressure, forces him down the line. Shahoyan moves the ball, finds his rhythm. Great two-pointer.
Pretty quiet game from Shahoyan today, George. He's coming off a 29-point performance against Gilica last week, but today he only has 7.
Leading scorer is tied between Richard Elmoyan and Arthur Karapetian. Let's see who takes it for today. But you're absolutely right. Quiet game from Shahoyan. Jajan with the rebound. Erebuni disappointed they couldn't come with that one. Jajan putting some defensive pressure. Great hustle there. Karakulian with a contested 3. It's no good. Subs off, and Karamanyan checks in. Malcolm Walters takes it himself, gets fouled on his way up, and he'll go to the free throw line for 2. And another shout out to another great sponsor and a good friend of the AABA. Bread and Breakfast in North Hollywood has some of the most innovative and best breakfast burritos in town. Check them out. You can order on most apps, including DoorDash, which is what I usually order every Saturday morning, Joe. It's good. El Moyen. Must be disappointed with this team's performance today. Screen is set. Almoyan goes the other way. Finds Karapet. Oh, and a turnover by Erebuni. Arisa with some speed. Finds his open look. Oh,
what a beautiful floater.
Takes that floater. Hovigarisen with 9 points today. Had one of the best performances I've seen last game, but he usually comes on and goes on fire at the end of the fourth quarter. So we'll see where this stat ends up. Great take by Fred, fakes the pass. Karapetian takes it. Moving the ball around. Bad hook shot by Karapetian. Calls for a foul. Disappointed that the referees didn't call it. Malcolm Walters. Baramjan for 3. And it's good. That is their 10th three-pointer of the game as a team.
He's having a very good game, George.
Look at this replay by Fred. 3-on-1. Finds the confidence to take it. Love this season's version of Fred. Historically, just, a big man, a lot of dunks, a lot of rebounds, but now he's finding a lot of confidence taking up the ball, dribbling, passing, making runs. Become a more versatile center. Doesn't get that block. And it's
just
called
like that.
for goaltending.
2 goaltending calls in the game so far.
Reeson gets the ball to Luo. Bad team communication, takes the ball from Baramjan, but finds his open space. No good. Luo almost comes up with the rebound, but doesn't quite get a grip on it.
George, you were mentioning that this might be a disappointing start for Erebuni, but it's very important to also mention that this is the second game of this new revamp squad.
This needs some work, Joe. They don't got a lot of depth today. Only one substitute available. A lot of tired legs. To Sarkis for a three. He's been on fire today. And another one. That's the 11th three for the team. And Kevin Sarkis has 3 to his name. 4, actually. This is the 4th one. Karp hits in. Finds Almoyan. No good. An easy layup there. Everybody should have come up with those points. Double team to Bahramjan. Gets an open look. Doesn't take it. Finds Luol in the paint. To a recent. Bahramjan for 3. No good. Great ball movement. Really outplaying the Erebuni squad here. Finds Gavin Shagoyan, and it's good. It's his first three-pointer of the game. Sarkis absolutely on fire today. Can't find some space, takes it back. Bahramjan also having a great game. Sarkis asked for it. Luol called for the foul. Coach Newton Mange not happy with that call.
While they're cleaning up that wet spot, do you believe Erebuni has what it takes in this game to close the gap?
Here's the thing, Joe. We saw a very different Erebuni last game, and we saw a very different Armens last game. Erebuni was playing on another level last game, and Armens really didn't find the rhythm. Poor ball movement. We seem to have corrected it this game. We'll interview Coach Newton Mange later, get his thoughts on what's going on and how his team is performing. Great rebound by Luol. Sarkis asked for it. Luol under some pressure. Poor communication there from the Armens. Malcolm Walters checks in. Subs out Odiambo.
Some great rotations.
Great rotation. I mean, a center is coming off and a point guard is coming in. You obviously got to adjust the positioning a little bit. What Coach Newton seems he's doing today. El Moyen goes to the free throw line. Great take. Takes some contact. Difficult shot, but gets it in. Moyen falls short, but gets his own rebound. Oh, takes some heavy contact and draws another foul. Renu Luol not happy with that call, Joe.
Richard Moyen doing everything he can for his squad. Currently at 16 points.
Just a tough character. And a timeout is called by the Armens.
I think he's right. I didn't really love it.
The play is challenged by the referees. We will see it. We now have VAR here at the Academy USA, home of the AABA. Referees are checking out this play. Let's see.
We'll go to supervisor official. If we do change it, then we go come in and official. No, if the ball is loose or if someone was about to get it, then we're going to go with that. All right, so the first one is vertical, but let's see on the swipe down if there's contact. So vertical, comes down, we have nothing. Black was about to get, are we good with nothing?
Yeah, I'm going with
So Black is about to get the ball back. And we're going to give Black ball straight on the sideline, 24 on the shot clock.
And another successful challenge here by the Armens. Referees are about 0-12 according to one of our referees. There has not been an unsuccessful challenge in 3 weeks of AABA basketball. Are the players onto something? Elmoyan will probably be disappointed with that, but great challenge by Rini Luo. Sarkis for three, no good this time. Erebuni with the ball. Fights Karakulian. Under some pressure in the corner. Finds his way through to Elmoyan. And it's good. Tough shot there.
Very good take, though.
Malcolm Walters finds Sarkis to Armenian. Debangian, open three, takes it, no good. Luo with a tough rebound. Sarkis gets an open look, no good again. Armenian drives it up to Karakulian. Finds Shahoyan, three, and it's good. Finally getting his footing, finding some threes. Erebuni looking like in better shape now. Armens for three. With a lot of confidence. Karakulian comes up with that rebound over Luo. Nice Karamanyan sharing the ball. Great fake. Shahoyan doesn't find a basket.
I do like the passing from Erebuni now, trying to find the open man at the best shot.
do. Looking like different team now. Armens says, hold on, I might take this. Back to Walters. Set doesn't find Debangian, but a kick ball is called by the referee. 14 on the shot clock and 36 on the game clock, Joe. We're almost at the end of the third. Odiambo checks in. Finds Walters. A recent pump fake. Great Euro step and one. Takes some contact and finds the basket. Hobie shooting one. And it is a 31 or 29 point game. Could be a 30 point game if Hobie Garizim finds the basket on this free throw.
It's been all Armens this quarter.
It's been all Armens all game. Except the first quarter, Joe. First quarter, we thought this matchup might be closer. Armenian makes his free throw. Elmoyan must not be happy with this result from his team for separating the game clock and the shot clock. Debangian on defense. Tough character to get past. Elmoyan finds it. Takes some contact, and a foul is called by the referee. Hobie Garizim with some good sportsmanship, helping up Rich Elmoyan. Hobie shooting two.
We're taking some hard hits this game, huh?
Taking some hard hits all game. He's a tough cookie.
You rewind that.
And another challenge by the Armens. The referees will be reviewing. We'll be back shortly. And the challenge is unsuccessful by the Armens. It is indeed a foul. The Armens was a timeout. This is the first unsuccessful timeout in 3 weeks of the AABA. Coach Newton having a laugh about it with the referee.
The challenge streak is over, George.
The challenge streak is over. Now the referees really gonna feel more confident about their calls. Elmoyan for two. Has not made all his free throws this game, but finds the first one. High fives from his teams, encouraging him. We think he'll find the second one. And it's good, 12 and a half on the game clock. Finds Sarkis. Debangian Finds an open look to Walters. 4, 3. To Odiambo. And is dispossessed by Elmoyan. 20/10 of a second left on this shot clock. Armen's ball. Will they get a shot off in time? It's going to be difficult. Catch and shoot by Debakian. And the shot is late. Enter the third quarter here, Joe. A 28-point deficit. We thought this might be a closer game. Let's see if any of these teams will find a change of pace in the fourth quarter. We'll be back. We're starting the fourth quarter. Erebuni ball finds Elmoyan. 28-point deficit. Let's see what the Erebuni team have cooked up to cut this lead down, Joe. Armenian finds Elmoyan. Debakian doesn't fall for the pump fake. Elmoyan takes some contact, calls for a foul. Doesn't get it. Gets his 2 points. Debakian with some speed. Sarkis finds Odiambo in the paint. Debakian. No good. Elmoyan with the rebound. Oh. And a great steal from Malcolm Walters. Sarkis for 3. He's been on fire all game. Finds the basket. Karamanyan taking the ball up. Triple team. Loses the ball.
Great defense from the Armens.
Tough take by Sarkis.
Kevin Sarkis with 14 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 assist. Having a great game.
Fred
Second
with a great
highest
block.
scorer on the Armens right now.
Karamanyan takes a look. Oh, nice 3. Contested, but still finds the net.
They're going to need a lot more of those to cut this lead.
I love how Malcolm Walters finds the way to slow down the pace of the game, help his guys set the right screens, finds a space, takes the layup himself. Really fun watching him play. And the rest of this Armens team too, honestly. Elmoyan finds it, but no teammates to help him besides Elmoyan. Finds Elmoyan. Matchup against Fred Odiambo. Pump fake twice. Takes a high shot, but no good. Odiambo with the confidence again. Elmoyan loses his footing. Sarkis takes it, and it's good. He's got 18s right now, and he's the highest scorer in the Armens squad today. Elmoyan takes contact, no good on his and 1 attempt. He'll be taking 2.
I've said it before, George. Rich doing everything he can for his squad to keep this game close. Currently at 20 points.
And a shout out to our sponsors, Crypto.com Premium Events. The best point of contact is Narbe Pezeshkian. Narbe Pezeshkian being one of the players and supporters of this league. No good from El Moyen. Fred Odiambo wants to take it himself. Oh, great 1-2. And a great take by Odiambo. A really fun Armens team to watch.
And Fred finally has his double-double. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
Checking back in. Finds El Moyen. Decides not to go head-to-head with Odiambo and take that open shot. Great look, great take, great 2 points. Shahoyan guarding Malcolm Walters. Finds the Balian for 3, and it's good. That is the 12th three-pointer made from the Armens. Is this a record, Joe? I don't know. Shahoyan finds his 3rd three-pointer.
If it's a record, George, then there's more basketball to go, so it might just keep going up.
We got a little under 7 minutes left. 29-point deficit. Euro step. Malcolm Walters gets his own rebound almost, but Karapetyan finds a way to keep it. Sarkis goes for the block. Shahoyan with the rebound and a score. Good hustle back by Sarkis. They are not giving up any easy points despite their lead. Baramjan with the ball, creates some space for Sarkis. Finds the ball into the other corner. Great ball movement. Oh, wow. No good. But great ball movement. Playing like the Golden State Warriors, Joe. Karamanyev has an open look. Good three-point attempt by Karamanyev.
You mentioned the Warriors, and Karamanyev heard you knocking down that three-pointer. And George, let's talk about the other matchups that we have today. Coming right up after this game, we got Hırvatistan versus Artsakh.
I mean, both teams got something to prove. Artsakh has a really strong squad. I really like the way they played against Gümrük City last week. Hırvatistan looking to make a comeback from their upset first game in the first week of this season. Teva Hudatan warming up, always shows up extremely early in all of his games. Make sure he's properly warmed up. One of the leading scorers of this league.
And of course, Hırvatistan, the defending champions, looking to get back on track and lock in the playoff spot for
They're
these
out of
finals.
the power rankings, so they'll be looking to get back on there and get on the top quickly. Sarkis drives in, takes some contact. Great take with the left hand. Kevin Sarkis with 20 points now. Shahoyan for 3, and it's good. It's his 4th one of the game, really finding his rhythm. Sloppy pass by Armens and did not find Fred Odiambo.
I mentioned earlier, Shahoyan had a slow start to the game, but he's already at 22 points right now. Trying to find the rhythm and trying to cut this lead.
Him and Rich Elmoyan are the highest scorers in the game so far. Shahoyan one more time doesn't find it. Arisin comes up with the rebound. Malcolm Walters again slowing the pace of the game, Joe. Gives Arisin an opportunity to find his corner. Debagian drives in. No good. Shahoyan with some speed. Oh, finds Karapetyan. Great play by Erebuni. Really finding some life on this team, Joe.
This is the type of basketball they need to play in order to get back into this game.
And this is the type of basketball we're used to seeing from this Erebuni squad. Arisin for 3. Comes alive in the 4th quarter always, Joe.
You cannot leave him open.
Takes some contact. Shahoyan gets helped up by a couple of great sportsmen, Fred Odiambo and Andrew Debakian. Shahoyan to shoot 2. Thank you to our sponsors at Azad Wheels, also sponsoring the Gili Gya team to be playing later on today. Check them out on Instagram at Azad Wheels. Shahoy makes his second. Malcolm Walton walking his way past the half. Fred Odiambo asking for it. Doesn't find the middle. Sarkis takes a step. No good. Amoyan comes up with the rebound over Fred. Karamanyan with some options. Finds Karakulian. Bad pass. Shahoyan with the ball. Back to Karamanyan. Drives in. Shahoyan fakes the pass. Karamanyan runs to the side for the three attempt, and it's no good. Shahoyan drives it up with speed. Finds Fred Odiambo.
What a pass.
Finds a recent great ball move. So this is a lot of fun to watch. Bench is clapping, coach is clapping. It's a good story all around. Finds Karapetian. Let's see what he's got in store. Great screen by Karamanyan. Difficult shot over Odiambo. Rebound by Walter. Mauritian, once again from the side, takes some contact, and it's good again. Fourth quarter, Holy Mauritian is a different beast, Joe.
Holy Mauritian, 8 of 12 for the game with 18 points.
Slipped past the hands of Holy Mauritian. They're having a laugh about it. And another block by... Oh, and the refs were late to that goaltending call. Third goaltending call of the game, Joe.
Now that might be an AABA record.
We got a lot of records today. First successful challenge of the game. We got 12 three-pointers made by one team. Third goaltend of the game. This is going to be a week we're going to have a lot to talk about. Walters, great athleticism.
What a finish.
The way he holds the ball so he doesn't get stripped away on his way to these tough shots. It's really incredible. Omoyne looking to answer back. Must be really unhappy with these results. Finds his speed, takes a step back and finds that tough shot. Knows he can't go in with Fred Odiambo's hands up. This creates the space. Well done by Omoyne. Chechen finds it open. Debonkin, great look, great assist.
That's been a key to this game, George. Armens playing unselfish basketball. Trying to find the best
from
shot.
Distance, almost. Debonkin comes up with the rebound. Just an engine, Joe. No stamina is lost from Debonkin. Takes it again, comes up with the basket. Defense, offense, rebounds, steals, shots. I mean, he's unstoppable today. In such good form. Andrew Debonkin finds Hovi Garician. Fred Odiambo. Will he take some contact? No, he won't. But doesn't get scared away. Hovi Garician smiling at Simon Elmoyan for that one. Chechen with the tough defense. Hovi Garician with one more shot. I'm telling you, Joe, fourth quarter Hovi Garician is something else. Might even be a candidate for player of the game. Close second to Kevin Sarkis. Guarded by Karapetian. Finds Cheche and Hovi Garician for three. He's on fire. And it's good! It's 26 for a recent leading scorer of the game, Andy Armens. All in the fourth quarter, Joe.
And with that, George, I believe Armenian has locked himself as today's player of the game. We'll catch an interview with him right after the
Really
buzzer.
stole it from Kevin Sarkis, who had a great all-around game. But, I mean, the stats don't lie, Joe. He's had an incredible game, Hovi Garician. Love to see it. This fourth quarter flair just really fun. All around, great play by Armens, stripped away by Karapetyan, but it's really not going to matter.
And one of the keys to his Player of the Game nomination was his efficiency on the court. 11 of 15 on the court for today's game.
Incredible. All around, great game from Armens. Coach Newton Manish will be happy about this result. And we'll have an interview with our Player of the Game, Hovig Arisian, in a few moments. Thank you for tuning in.
Hovig, you have 26 points, 11 from 15. Fourth quarter, Hovig Arisian is a different beast. I've been mentioning it all game. What are your thoughts about the game, your teammates, the overall play?
I mean, this is a team game. We came out to play after last week. It was bad. We came out prepared and we played well. We played energetic. We played as a squad. I love my team. This couldn't have happened without my teammates. And I'm ready for next week. And I got a good break in during the summer, so I'm ready to go.
And what was different between last game and this game, Hovig? It looks like a completely different team.
It's just motivation. We came out last week. Hey, what's up, Al? We came out last week flat. We came out motivated this week. We're going to do it again next week. Got to keep going. That's it.
Thank you so much, Hovig. Congratulations. And tune in to our next game. It's Hrazdan versus Artsakh, a matchup we've been waiting for. Thank you for tuning in.